Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com here with your Monday morning webcast. Okay, so the blue line here is the 9-day simple moving average. You can see that it's trying to hold in price. It's testing it again here. It's in and around the area of the new weekly pivot, which is 27.79. They dropped it down to 50 last night, and they ripped it a solid 30 handle. So it's a nice little overnight move up into the 79 area. As we head into the open today, I will be watching to see if the bulls have any kind of follow through, if they're able to turn the weekly pivot into 27.79. Here's your hourly chart. I wrote this to the subscribers last night. Weekly pivot needs a look. Weekly pivot got a look. Here's what I was talking about last night. 50 is your low. It just early in the week, for those of you that haven't followed me, I'm a big believer that early in the week, either as support or as resistance, the weekly pivot is going to get dealt with. Price is going to gravitate there, and we're going to make bigger decisions for the second part of the week based upon whether or not the weekly pivot can be support or whether it can be resistance. You can see last week where it failed to be support, tried to be support, failed to be support, and finally it went back and just couldn't do any more, and then you get another move down. So what do we have today? Well, you see here, now we've gone up to test, and we'll have to see. Today's going to be about this. You got the weekly pivot at 79, daily pivot at 77 and change. You got your hourly mid-band down at 70.43. So these 10 handles are going to be important as far as who's going to be successful not only today, but for the balance of the week. So they can battle it out, you know, for a day or two, maybe three, and then get into the business end of the week towards the end of the week. So I'm expecting it to be whippy and choppy off of the open today. There's a few things that we follow that tell us that is what it's going to be. My suggestion is to let it settle down, let it make a decision relative to the weekly pivot, and then trade accordingly. So last week was an excellent week. It was about 20 handles on Friday. I didn't really do any videos beyond the morning video because we came in, we did 10 right off the bat. And then we had another short down. We were long 79 up into this move. Then we were short 90 and change back down. And then, basically we took Friday afternoon off because that's what, that's what you need to be doing when you're doing, when you're having good weeks. You don't want to be giving stuff back, especially on a Friday, let alone a Friday afternoon. And, we put it away. So you're getting a full test of the weekly pivot right now as I speak. The day is going to get centered around here. Support or resistance. All right, everybody take care. Have a fantastic day. For those of you that trade this stuff, it's a great time to come check us out. We got a bunch of new people. We got a bunch of people that have come back from taking the summer off after doing really well with us in the spring. So it's a great time to learn, great time to get back into it. This trading tape is going to continue. The volatility is fantastic, and that's going to stretch out into the new year. So come check us out. We would love to meet you. Have a fantastic day. I will be out with a bunch of stuff on social today. Until then, trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.